Okay. So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dria. I just wanted to come on here and make this video. Whatever you're trying to do not give up. And just because it doesn't come out how you think it should or how you want it to, don't take it personal. Okay? Just get up and learn from it. And you're going to fail more times than you have actually succeeded. To get to this point in life where I'm at, like where I know me, who I am as a person, what I like in relationships, what I will accept from family, what I will accept from friends, associates, co-workers, and stuff like that, the relationships that I have, interpersonal, personal, and everything else, in the relationship that I give out to the world and everything else, and stuff like that, how I like my hair, how I do my hair, how I do this. Because a lot of times, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I stopped doing my hair when I was broke. Couldn't afford people to do it. Because a lot of times people be like, oh, I want to do this and I want to do that, but then when they fail at it, like the first time they be like, all right, that's it. Or so for people who don't give up, like first quarter, they be like, you know what, I'm gonna go try it again, and they try it again, and they fail, and they fell again, and they fell again, and they fell again, and they fall on their face. And then they be like, oh man, like I can't get it right. And so one day you actually do get it right. I remember, I'm gonna give you an example, like with my hair. I remember when I first made my first wig, it was terrible. I did a whole bunch of no stuff you wasn't supposed to do with wigs. Like, the thing was stuck to my head, like would not come off, and the tracks was coming out. Now, my hair, like now my wig can be taken on, taken off, put on, thrown on the ground, be roughed up, and still come back and be A-okay and great and living his best life. And that's just something that that practice has allowed me to do. Remember when I first started doing my nails, like they wouldn't even stick for the goddamn. Now when I do my nails, like I'd be so ready to take them little motherfuckers off. I'd be like, oh, it's been off for 3 days. I'm ready to take them off. I'm ready to take them off. Or when I first started doing my makeup, I looked like somebody had painted me. Like I was casket sharp, like casket ready. Like they put white powder on my face. Like that's what it looked like. And now when I do my makeup, I be looking all fabulous. Fabulous. But yeah. And like when it came down to like even myself, like my interpersonal relationships, like who I chose to date and how I chose to be treated while I was dating. Like I remember when I was dating, I used to let dudes just walk over me because I used to be like, ah man, this got to be a relationship, because if you care about somebody, you'll put up with this. Now my tolerance for like BS and stuff like that, baby, I wish you would try it. What the song say? Try Jesus, not me, because I fight. I mean, I don't fight no more, but like I break up with you because I realized like that's just not where I want to be at. And how did I get to this epiphany? Like I wasn't always the brightest crayon in the crayon box. Like I had to make mistakes. Like I had to learn, like you don't do that just because this happens, or just because you make a mistake you don't just stop, or you feel like, oh man, I can't do it no more, I'm not gonna do it no more because it's not convenient and it doesn't feel good. Because going off, oh, it don't feel good or it don't feel right. Like getting cheated on don't feel right. Staying after you get cheated on don't feel right. Not knowing how to do your hair right the first time don't feel right. Messing up your eyebrows don't feel right. Just failing in general don't feel right. It don't feel good. It's not an excellent feeling. Like I'm not out here like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for my next failure out here in these streets, because I'm not. It's just like, I know that if I fail, it's just a lesson for me to go learn and how I could be a better person and moving forward what I can and cannot do. Also, yeah, just continue, because the more you continue, the more you show consistency, the better you'll be. The better you get, the more opportunities that'll come to you. Like now I have people, like I know y'all don't see me in makeup a lot, or I want to say wigs or like my natural hair, but when I do in my natural hair, because I do it well, I have people ask me like, oh, who did your twist out? Like, who's the person? I be like, it was me. Or be like, who did your hair? Whether it's a wig, faux locks, crochet, or whatever. I be like, girl, this is crochet. This is a wig. They be like, who did? I be like, it was me. It was me. And they be like, oh my gosh, can you do my hair for me? And can you go do this for me? And now I have the option to say no or yes. And it's not just an automatic no because it's terrible. It's a no because I don't want to do it. And that's just that. Or I don't know how to do it on somebody else. Let me first say, I don't know how to do other people's hair. I just don't like doing it. And I don't know, that's not the point. But now I have the option of now I have the option to tell people no versus other people telling me no because it's awful. So honestly, I said all this to say, continue to go forth. Don't give up, whether you win, lose, draw, fail, whether it's ugly, whether it's pretty, whether it's beautiful, whether it's a heartbreak. If your end goal is to find love and somebody who's going to love you and cherish you and respect you as the woman you are, continue to move forward, even after that heartbreak. Take the time that you need to go heal, breathe in, breathe out, woosah, don't kill the person because you can't go to jail because love and jail is not fun. What else? Whether it's that business you want to start, whether it's doing your own hair, whether it's doing your own nails, whether it's going into business, whether it's whatever. Don't just get up and give up because it's not coming out how you thought it would or how it's supposed to come out. Because life is full of failures, and trust me, you're gonna fail a lot more times than you actually succeed. I think that's why I kind of tell you about my failures more often than I do my successes, because I think that people should know that like you're going to fail a lot in life. And then the success that you get comes from the failures from the past and the lessons that you've learned and how you've learned to adopt and maneuver. So yeah, with that, I'm going to sleep. I'm gonna have something to do tomorrow. I gotta put my hair up. But yeah, honestly and truly, go out there and live your best life. Be smart about the things that you do. Watch how you maneuver and stop taking failure as I can't believe I failed, because you're going to fail in life. That's just something that you're going to do. Just same way you're going to succeed in life, you're going to fail in life. And that's facts. Fabulous.